Hi, I'm international publicist Michelle Tennant Nicholson. I'm also the Chief Creative Officer at Wasabi Publicity. I also write at thriveglobal.com, which is Ariana Huffington's passion project on how to thrive. This is my Thrive in 5 video series, and today I have James Engelhardt with me. I've got 5 questions for him. He's going to answer in 5 minutes. So each answer should be about 45 seconds. We'll see if he can actually do it. It's great practice pitching yourself this quickly, because that's what I train people to do every day at pitchrate.com, which is also my passion project. It's a media networking site for authors to meet journalists and producers. Thank you so much for playing today, James. And thank you for making a difference on the planet.
Well, thanks, Michelle.
So, and I also want to say, before he answers all the questions and before he gets too humble, he's also been my writing coach for the past 3 months, helping me with my memoir. So thanks for doing that, James, for making a difference for me personally. So our first question is, in 45 seconds, pitch me on why you make a difference for people.
Sure. I make a difference because I help people find and write their stories. Humans are pattern-seeking and pattern-building animals. We take the chaos of life around us, look for patterns, and build some sense of ourselves and the world from those patterns. In other words, we turn patterns into stories, and stories are how we make sense of our lives. Stories have protagonists, and we're the protagonist of our own stories. I encourage people to see themselves as a powerful central character so they can transform into the hero or heroine they need to be the life they imagine. Writing brings power, and I empower people to write so they can take control of their narrative and their lives.
Well, I like taking control of the narrative and the lives, right? That's true. Tell me why you're credible, and I know the answer to this, but tell me why you're credible and why I did pay attention to you.
I trained to be a writer and a teacher of writing, and I've been helping students, poets, scholars, and writers find their best words and the ideas they've hidden from themselves for 20 years. Some of those people have gone on to win awards for their writing, others haven't, but they have all found a new voice they didn't know they had. I've been a teacher, an editor, and a book coach, and with all those years of experience, I know how to help people write.
In 45 seconds, tell me how your message can help me make a difference in the people that I meet today.
I think the thing you can do is recognize that everyone around you is telling themselves a story. They're always the main character, though not always the powerful figure they want to be. So when you meet new people or old friends, you can ask yourself 2 questions. What character do you want to be in their story? And what role does that give you in your own story? You have the chance to be powerful by empowering others. You can always write a better version of yourself and for the people around you.
At the end of the day, what's the most important thing?
I think understanding your own story so that you can become your best self.
And how can people connect with you?
Oh, they can find me on Facebook and Instagram, and they can send a message to me at james@mountainpagepress.com.
I really want to also, just before I end, I want to say that I have called myself the storyteller to the media for a couple of decades now. And I just really resonate with everything that you've said about storytelling. It's something that, is something I hold dear to my heart, is the stories that we consume us. So I just really appreciate you for the work that you do.
Well,
and
thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. If you've enjoyed this interview, share it. #ThriveIn5.